Oi oi, real moaners. It's fucking warm again. I'm sweating. My literally the bags under my eyes are sweating. I didn't think that was possible, but apparently it is. I've got the windows open now because it's dark. I've got this wasp invasion. I'm sure there's a nest that's trying to get to me. I hit one of the brothers. They're trying to come back and get me. So yeah, not very many trailers today at all, if anything, that I know of. But last night, so I've set up this thing. I've mentioned it before that I'm doing 365 new films this year, and that includes films that I should have seen as one of the biggest film watchers that I know, but I haven't. Like today, I finally watched The Godfather. I thought it was wonderful. I thought the cast was great. I thought it was shot beautifully. It's okay. I think it's a very, very good film, but I just think it had been overhyped in my eyes. But Marlon Brando and Al Pacino were wonderful, and I'm looking forward to the next two parts. So that's what I'm doing this year, is doing films that, and if anybody's got any suggestions, drop them below, of films that I should add to that. I know my friends have asked me to do Hocus Pocus, Princess Bride. My film knowledge is extensive, but there's certain things I haven't seen. So one of those that somebody suggested was The Devil Wears Prada, which I watched last night. Meryl Streep, I can't remember your character name, but I wanted to crunch your face. And I love Meryl Streep, but I wanted to headbutt her every time she was on screen. Just shut up, you dozy slag. I just called Meryl Streep a slag. So it infuriated me, but I enjoyed it. I know what it was trying to do. Stanley Tucci, wonderful. Annehathaway, great. Emily Blunt, like, you can't fault the cast, and obviously I don't know the source material, but I could say I enjoyed it, and her finally getting the balls to step away from that job and go, I don't need you. I don't need this bullshit. I don't need this abuse, which is something I always hope for in chef films, where I'm like, you don't need Gordon Ramsay calling you a cunt every day of your life. Like, you don't need it. So when she stepped away from Miranda Priestly, made me think of JB Priestley, I was proud of her for doing so. And then when she saw her coming out of the building, and she ignored her, and then she got in the cab and she smiled, and it was like, yeah, I've given you the fight that you needed to be the real person you wanted to be. So I had heard, as I'd said, that they are and have done a sequel. So that's going to be my trailer reaction for today, which is blessed by the fact that I watched the first one last night. So it's not exactly new. I believe this is 3 months old. It is 3 months old, but I haven't seen it. Like, it wouldn't have been something on my radar to watch because I hadn't seen the original. So let's go.
Runway.
Because obviously she's still in power because she fucked everyone over. Because she's an absolute queen.
Icon. A winding road that brings us back.
They haven't aged a day.
Together again.
Hello?
Well, look what TJ Maxx dragged in.
Sorry. Who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
I'm Andy Sachs. Andrea?
She was one of the Emilys.
What?
I mean, one, why would you go back? Two, Miranda Priestly's clever enough to know each and every one of them and their flaws.
Am I having a hallucination? Hi, Emily.
You also know her?
We were at Runway at the same time, Miranda.
Really? Where was I?
Where would you like to start?
I am the new features editor at Runway.
No, you are not.
Yeah, we are all so thrilled.
What's funny is you've changed. You have. You're much more confident. Kept those eyebrows, though, didn't you?
Now, I have only seen the film last night. That's an awful trailer. Like, why would you expect Miranda Priestly? I'm sorry, I wasn't going to do this. This was going to be a short one, but I'm going to watch the final trailer. I need some more story context, because even if I was a fan of the original, I saw that first trailer. It sort of puts us to a reset character-wise, and I kind of want to see where they springboard off from where they were. Not everybody pretending they don't fucking know each other. That's just weird. So, yeah, I don't do this very often, and I didn't think I would do it for this, but this is the final trailer.
So I used to have your job. Got to go to Paris Fashion Week.
Okay.
Or a bunch of pieces from the Chanel collection that year. You still have all of it? No, I gave it away. What? Would have been a bit much for a newsroom. This is you. Oh. Who gives away Chanel?
It's very quippy, which the other one didn't feel like.
You are here to help us through our current scandal.
Click, 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 everywhere. But I did not hire you, and all I need to do is bide my time until you fail. Won't you take the train, dear?
But for what? Did Andy come back? Or did Miranda fish her?
Of this job.
Like,
You can write a book.
who went
The
for who?
definitive Miranda Priestly expose. May the bridges I burn light my way. Wait. Oh, that's not what you're wearing to the dinner. That's all.
Same gags as the first one.
Fendi, we need that.
We're not...
The Brunello Cucinelli pants.
I'm not saying reinvent the wheel, but we need to step these characters
You definitely need
onwards
an
10
embroidered
years.
two-piece to 10 set, but not the terracotta because you're so pale.
Awful trailer editing, because he hadn't finished his sentence, and they cut his dialogue but his mouth still went.
I just love my job.
Nah, man. I don't know what the common consensus is around the sequel, but I didn't like either of those trailers. And I'm not saying the original blew my mind, right? But I got what it was trying to do, and I knew what its structure was, what it narratively wanted to kind of engage with. And I knew what the characters stood for. It's like a reset. I want Andy to come back and be like, yeah, bitch, I made it. Miranda to be like, sorry, who are you? And then there to be, and when I say who are you, I mean for a very brief moment, where Andy then lists off all her achievements since leaving her, and she's like, I knew you were destined for greatness. And then go from that. I don't know, this just feels like a retread. She's been hired for some reason, and she's going to have to prove herself. She gets styled by Stanley Tucci, and Emily Blunt fucking hates her. We're doing the same shit again, right? Now, if anybody has seen it, please give me a comment and let me know if it's worth watching. Because I thought the first one was pretty good. That not so much. So I'm not sure. Anyway, I guess we'll leave it at that. Longer than I anticipated, but like, subscribe and share, and I will see you on the next one. Over and out.